So picking up where I left off, yeah, it's the mountain zones. Areas to our east, especially along the divide, still dealing with some light snow showers. I'll dive into that in just a moment. We picked up some decent snow in the higher elevations. Down low, it was very minimal precip, though I did see some great videos coming out of Montrose. Thank you, Mr. Cannon, for that video from Montrose. Big snowflakes coming down. Don't know his elevation, but it was pretty. And that was last night. Our next opportunity to see and get snow accumulating on the valley floors early next week. We're looking at a spring storm system coming in on Tuesday. It's going to have all the elements. It's going to have plenty of water, plenty of precipitation available, and cold temperatures. And of course, leading into it, we're going to get some of our stronger wind speeds returning at that point. Right now, we're turning into a different pattern. We have temperatures in the mid-40s, low 50s right now. Even though high temperatures of the day have already been realized, these are not official, but middle and low 50s, mid-40s for Montrose. This was our day. We're wrapping up the work week. We have cloud coverage. We had a slight chance of precipitation this morning in the form of rain-snow mix. Didn't get a lot of accumulations across Delta and Montrose County. We did get some. I've seen less than an inch up to 3 inches across the area, especially in some of our mountain communities of Delta County. Now, starting tomorrow, it's the weekend. Knock, knock, we're there. We finished this work week. We have Saturday and Sunday to look forward to. Temperatures tomorrow already jumping up pretty close to the averages. We're going to fall shy of the averages, but we're going to go with dry conditions, relatively storm-free pattern. We'll get those storms to kick out later tonight, and that's specific to the mountain zones along the divide and further to the east, but that's also creating some stronger wind speeds in the eastern plains and down along the Front Range. For us, our wind speeds still 15 to 25 miles per hour. Top wind gusts of the day today, respectable 25 to 35 mile per hour. I don't think we're going to top these wind gusts, so it's just going to remain breezy. We probably have another 4 hours. Once we get the sun to go down around 7:30, 7:40, then we'll get those calmer wind speeds in during the overnight hours. We don't have wind advisories, but look at this. Denver, Colorado Springs, all the way into the Raton Pass. They're dealing with red flag warnings. They have stronger winds, downsloping winds, in fact, and those really can accumulate some top speeds. And of course, you complicate the matters with the dry conditions. The southeastern section of Colorado, one of the driest snowpack, one of the lowest snowpacks that we have, just roughly around 90%. All other areas, all other river basins have well over 100% snowpack. So the rest of the state doing well, but dry conditions on the Front Range. We have quiet conditions on the western slope, albeit, some of that cloud coverage do have a little bit of rain showers mixed in with it. That's created some complications with travel along Highway 40, trying to exit the state from Rangeley, but also mountain communities, especially around Vail Pass. They've been dealing with their share. So if you have to travel over those areas, just take it slow. They're still open for business. Highway 65 over the Grand Mesa, open for business, but we're just hanging on to a little bit of that cloud coverage, and a little bit of light snow is falling. But the remainder of the night, into Saturday and into Saturday night, we get those drier conditions. We don't have storm watches. We still have weather advisories and storm warnings for areas in our mountain communities. Again, along the divide, winter weather advisory till 6 p.m., so that's less than an hour from now. Winter storm warning also, but that expires less than an hour from now. And then we'll be dealing with just light showers. So again, keep it in mind if you're heading to the Front Range. You're going to pass through these areas, and these areas will contain dicey conditions at best. Mostly clear. We're going to keep those winds early tonight. We will feel the wind tomorrow as breezy, but once we get into Sunday and Monday, those wind speeds will start to pick up, and we'll start to realize some 40-mile-per-hour gusts. But on Saturday, with westerly flow, dry, mostly clear conditions, I think we're going to maintain somewhat bluebird conditions. There'll be some clouds lingering around. Also, mostly clear on Sunday, and we'll get those late wind speeds starting to pick up. But again, that's more for Monday, because Monday leads us right into our next spring storm system. We're going to start, because we're going to be so mild, the temperatures, look at Grand Junction. By the time we get to Sunday, Monday, that's about the seasonal average for this time of the year. And that means when we get the storm started for the beginning of next week, it'll be rain showers first. But again, a cold front will swing through. It'll maintain the breezier conditions, so strong wind speeds expected late Monday with the cold front passage, and then of course the colder air and the precip. Timing should stay correct or true. That means we'll see rain, snow, and snow opportunities early Tuesday, even late Tuesday. Once we get out of the heat of the day, we get back to the cooler temperatures in the Tuesday evening hours. That's where we could see some of those snow showers and snow flurries. As far as accumulations go, I'm going to call it an inch, but we're going to finalize those details. Montrose, you also have a great weekend in store, getting outside the order of business. Remember what I said about tree branches hung up above? We have breezy conditions this weekend that could dislodge, so heads up.